Hello there. I know we're makeup friends, but are we makeup besties yet? I hope we're becoming that way. I wanted to jump on today and do a quick tutorial about brows. Sometimes brows you can just walk out of the house with just your brows done alone. And right now I have nothing on mine. They're not groomed. I'm going to walk you through the whole process of what I do, what I like, and maybe some tricks that will help you. Makeup artists have a favorite saying that brows are the foundation of the face. In other words, if you establish your brow game pretty quickly, it'll help you get the rest of your eye game and makeup game on. So that is what we're doing today. Clip this hair back and we'll get started. All right, today I'm using two different brands of products, Anastasia Beverly Hills and a Jones Road Beauty product. And the first thing I'm going to start with is this Anastasia dual-ended brush. There's a spoolie on one end. It almost looks like a mascara wand, but it is meant to stay clean and to brush through your brows. And then the other end is this little slanted end for a powder. So those are, I'm going to be mixing my media today though. I'm going to be using a powder, I'm going to be using a pencil, and then I'm going to be using a gel. And that might sound like a lot to you, but once you have this routine down, it goes quickly. And sometimes it's just what it takes, especially if you have thick brows or if you're at the other end of the spectrum and you have very few brows, you need some product. So when I first look in a mirror, and you're going to see me look a couple different ways here, I am brushing through. I am looking through my brows. What is going on with my brows? I brush up. I see where any little sparse areas are. And then before I apply something, I'm going to brush down. And brushing down for me is the telltale sign. Whether I am doing this for myself, whether I am working with a client, it helps me realize where I need to be. On me, this is my area, right around my arch and on the down side of my brows. I've got a lot going on right here. I'm pretty pleased with the amount of brow I have there, but I need to elevate this tail end over here. So that's where I'm going to start. And the first thing I'm going to start with is this Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. And it is called that because there are literally two shades within this. There's a darker brown and there is a little bit more of a taupey brown in there. And listen, I dip into both sides usually. However, today I feel like I'm going to use the darker side over here on the trailing edge. Now that my brow is brushed down, I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a little bit of a top arch, and I'm going to go backwards against the hairs that are there to create more of that trailing edge. Now, this isn't blended, but this is what it's going to look like at first. And the more we work through this, the easier it becomes. I can see that I want a little more product there. And I think that's what I'm going to save for the Jones Road Beauty product. All right, same for the other side. Everything gets brushed down. And you can see here, this is where my area of work is and the downside. Again, I'm picking up a little bit more of a brown, a darker brown. And I am painting, or not painting, but just kind of pushing this product through to my skin. I want to deposit this color on the skin that is close to the roots of my brows. Right now, it might look a little harsh, but That's what this is for, the brush through. Brushing up, brushing out. And already I like the look of this little arch. Now, you might ask, what shade do I use? I am of the opinion, I like brows that are a little bit darker. Certainly with all my gray hair that's coming in, what I'm looking for is the underside and the low lights of my hair, which is all on the underside. So it's pretty dark under there. So I feel like I can still really carry the color in my brows here. All right, I'm putting the powder aside. And now I'm coming in with this. Now this has been used a lot, but this is the Jones Road Beauty, the brow pencil. And once again, I'm gonna, up top here, I'm gonna brush down. And I'm gonna use, this is kind of a fat pencil. It's meaty and it's gonna deposit some color. And I'm gonna feather light stroke. Now, you could use a product that has teeny tiny little point, but this is what my hand grabbed today and this is what I wanna work with. And again, this spoolie is everything. This is a great, great brush to have in your arsenal of brushes. Same thing on this side. Brush down. I like everything going on over here, so I'm just going to flick through a little bit here. Now, I have no other makeup to speak of on my face, so the brows might look a little bit intense. Once you have eyeshadow or some kind of a base on your eyelid, you know, things kind of, the more you start doing to your eye, the more the brows will make sense. I know that they look a little bit intense, but I'm a brow girl and I like a brow. Now, the last thing, and probably my favorite brow product, is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. It is a clear gel. You can see this is well loved and well used. And what I'm going to do is, because this is for my use only, I just put this clean-ish. I do a couple different things. I'll use both ends, but for this sake, you're gonna see me tap in just the tiniest bit. And I'm going to brush through. Now watch what this does. It literally freezes those brows into place. This is great for unruly brows or thick brows. If you are blessed with a lot of brow, this is a great product. It really keeps your brows in place. If you have thinner brows, but you get them painted on just so, and you want them to stay, this is your product. See the difference? I should have done a before. All right, now, if I wanted to, I could just go out like this. If I wanted to play around with it a little bit more and really make them precise, hang on, here's what I would do. I would grab a concealer and a little brush. And I would just clean up on the upside and right here at the arch. And then blend out. And that's it. A quick and easy brow tutorial. Try any or all of these steps and please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and how it turned out for you. If you have a photo, I'd love to see it, and please hit the subscribe button. I sure would love to have you here every week. See you soon.